Welcome to a zerok, a large team game, where we are on Hera Planum, which is a map that I swore that I was not going to play anymore at all since the Bot Bash challenge. And you know what, I don't have to play it because we are just casting a match. Match where we have, of course, a lot of different players, and I apparently specifically searched for a combination of packs and parallel luck on opposite teams at some point. I probably saw a screenshot on Discord and was like, I need to cast that. However, I do not remember why, like at all, so it's a surprise for us all. Anyways, in the northwest corner, we've got shield bots, airplanes with magpie, ooh, how special, jump bots, cloaked bots, tanks, spiders, gunships. Spiders is a bit strange, but okay, they also think it's a bit strange. More tanks, and hovers with that some... Who decided that would be a good idea? I do not know. They probably didn't think it was a good idea either. Anyways, and amphibians and shields on the southern side for Team West. This is in the east, even though we already have a couple of small fights going on. Spiders and cloaked bots. Jump bots, hovers, no factory yet, does not decide what they want to build anyways. At least not yet. Airplanes, hovers, shield bots, tanks, cloaks, rovers, we didn't see those on the other side. And more spiders. That's all for now. Already amazing map control for Team East. But of course that is just with a couple of fleas and maybe an ogre or Kadachi. So yeah, they've got amazing map control, but they don't really have all that much, of course, to defend that map control. So doesn't really matter much. And over here, Kadachi not able to take down the conch, even though it was not armored up. Flea, ooh, no, that would have been close, but I don't think it would have been able to clean it up. And up north, we've got an ogre for both sides. Level 2 commander engineer already. Doesn't really have anything special in its blueprint. And over here, super welder, which does have at least something special. And a mystery. A very nice frontline unit. As in, like, being able to build it on the front lines. And over here, ogres, this one not exactly doing a very good job. And oh yeah, cooked. It sure as hell looks somewhat cooked, but hey, the ogre is still alive. Skibbity, not cooked. Yeah, I mean, commander wasn't really fighting a whole lot. Your ogre was not really targeting the one from the enemy, and thus it dies. And that means commander, actually super welder, still survives as well. Second ogre though, with a bunch of blast wings and a jack as well. Could, of course, make it somewhat different, but hey, bombs going off, because this little Swift was doing a great job at just killing them all. Explosion radius from the blast wings, well, mainly hurting yourself. Magpies doing a bit of damage to the commander, but they don't have that much damage, burst damage of only 360, so they don't do that much. 1200 HP still, but it does need to run away. Meaning that they will lose the position and might give some reclaim, though a little under 400 reclaim to the enemy. Over here, bit of a flea ball lined up, not really sure what you would be targeting with them, but hey, these are also lined up and could easily kill 1 or 2 factories. The only 2 they have in the south, which means that the reinforcements will be far away. Even commander is already moving up. This one at least. This one is still somewhat close by. But yeah, wait for the scallop to run away and you can kill it quite easily. And the other one, Fallon, is coming out. But still, only 50% done, so it will still take a while. But after that, it can also just move away and you can clean up the factory. Geothermal is already going up over here for Team East. Team East it is already up. For Team West it is going up. And I'm a little... You lose? Yeah, I mean, I do not really understand the whole, like, fleas defending your commander. I don't think that's really going to work. I mean, level 4, soon to be level 5 commander. Good range as well on it. So there is a chance you can do some damage. There really is. You also have a teammate who's coming to help you out. Not sure with what. A couple of redbacks and a couple of scythes as well. At least option for a couple of scythes to help out. So yeah, your commander will be all fine. Seems like you're concentrating on this again. And hey, there you go. Bam! One Lotus cleaned up. Factory, well, plate at least, gone. You are losing a bit of momentum. I mean, not really all that many scythes are engaging. But now, Swift army, I mean, Swifts do not have DPS, so unless you manage to snipe the very low HP ones, and you do that quite well, scythes will stay alive. Does force another, well, 1200 value at least, back into the corner, meaning that the Kadachis can move in. Commander also going back, maybe a little bit more than you would like. And cloaked up, so a lot of these scythes will survive. Talon is also still too far away to do any damage. But this does hurt. I mean, that's just losing 3 effectively for free. You really shouldn't have lost them that easily. But hey, over here, Kadachis were able to do a good job and take down an energy pylon. Run in, we'll be able to take another max. Probably even 2. Even though, yeah, of course, those shield balls are coming in, like shield units. And the size, take down more eco. Very nice. And Kadachi running around way faster. And look, the wind line prevents these units from just, well, sneaking through. Though, 2 more bandits and it is cleaned up. So it isn't able to take down all those winds. I mean, that would have been a, well, quite expensive. Yeah, 1000 metal just in wind. Now, once again, up north, bit of a disarm through racketeers and all that. And commander over here, now level 3, will be reclaiming 600, though most of that is out of range, especially with that commander. Oh, it's only 66 left. I guess that commander was already reclaimed. And couple of glaze. I mean, close in. The hermits are able to hit you. Sometimes. And sometimes is in this case enough. And with the redbacks to support as well, you just clean them up without any issues. Good fight for you at least, if the widget is to be believed. Which I don't think it really is, but oh well. Hey, Phantom going down. Phantom going down. Very important. Yes. Also, like, why are these shields like forwards without the other shields also being forwards? I don't really know why. Anyways, couple of Phoenix, bombing, commander. It's dead now. Goodbye. Those are Ravens, not Phoenix, but it's fine. Geothermal is not being upgraded, and oh, careful, but good. Cyclops, close in on your commander. And I mean, what do you have to support your commander? Not all that much, and you can't really 1v1 a Cyclops. Not even with a high value commander like that one. Over here, other commander, Atastic, which is not from Atastic, also moving back. Level 6 already, still being upgraded, now level 7. Not sure what it has in terms of like machine gun, plates, drones, yeah, okay. In terms of eco, well, we've got a couple of maxes that Team East can easily get back up. Same goes over here with Team West. And in Overdrive, well, bunch of maxes that they can all still link up. Same goes for Team West, of course. But hey, this seems somewhat important, though it doesn't seem like it's going to work out. Unless the commander just ignores you, and you're just able to sit there, smash away at a Scorpion, That's almost done. But does it go down? That is the question. It does not go down. Too bad. So sad. It was close. It really was, but Scorpion wouldn't have gone down in those 10 seconds anyways. So otherwise it would have cleaned the scythe up itself. Forward Desolator, holding off that part very nicely. But already counter coming out. Emissary forwards as well. But Emissary, with no support, can easily get sniped. Couple of blitz, don't really care about being hit by an Emissary once. Cleaning up energy pylon, cleaning up the Emissary, and the Phoenix mostly missing. For now, Team West with 107% attrition, so is still doing quite well over there, and the Rico is also ahead for now. In terms of total, they're still completely even. Total value though, they are slightly ahead. And they are also linking up their grids better than Team Southeast is doing. At least it seems like it. Where do you have your energy that is not connected? I don't know why these maxes are like almost not at all overdriven then. Either that or Northwest is actually not overdriving it well at all. No, they just have like 50% more energy. That's why the color difference is there. Anyways, Glaive also tries to rip and tear through the enemy overdrive and is doing so quite nicely. Phoenix can't really engage because then it will just blow all of its own wind generators up. Not what you want to see, so yeah. Commander, too slow. Magpie though, precision strike. And it's not dead. Because yeah, it dodged one of the missiles and this is only 360 burst. So too bad. But hey, you got it in the end. Fusion reactor is now up as well. So that already counteracts some of the damage dealt. And over here, hey, shield ball. Normally a very strong thing, but like, once you're getting close, yeah, balance can get cleaned up quite easily. Still, is it a good fight? Yes, somewhat. It's somewhat good. Assuming you get all of the reclaim, it's a good fight, of course. And you do have your constructors close by, a couple of constables that should be getting the reclaim. Over here though, Fleas moving in against skirmishes. Very nice. Felon will be cleaning them up, at least try to. And Logic's scout for nuke. What do you mean scout for nuke? Do you have a nuke? You don't have a nuke, right? No, singularities go now. Do you fear the enemy having a nuke already? There certainly is a chance. I mean, they've got a Scorpion. But I do not see a Trinity on either side. Anyways, over here, well, please still moving in. Very nice. And position degrading. This position. What position? I hope you don't mean this position, right? Because this is not even degrading, this is just lost. The enemy is just moving into your base in like 20 seconds. Couple of Ravens moving in, but they are single target of course. So yes, they will be able to clean up some of the thugs or like maybe the rogues. But there comes the real damage, assuming it is going to fire. Come on, Phoenix. Come on. Yes, they're lined up perfectly. Good job. Bit of a shame you hit your own solar panel, but that's not a big deal. Once again, something sneaked through, it seems. Not sure what. Probably just a singular glaive. But yeah, I mean, shortly these units will all be cleaned up. One glaive is left, but hey, well, one glaive and two thugs. Two silly little thugs. Although the real silly thing is the Minotaur over here. That was just driving around. And no way. No way. Oh. How? How in the glaive do you manage to do that? Ugh. It's such a shame. It should have been cleaned up way earlier, but like you didn't have anything to deal with raiders. Not really, I mean, with, in mass, Ravager is able to clean up Raider. But the Ravager is also easy enough to dodge, so yeah. Oh well. Shields keep caretakers alive. They should do that, but they won't, because the shields are moving back and the caretakers are not. Scorpion on the front lines could be countered by the Racketeers quite easily. Maybe Bertha as well, not really sure. But Scorpion 1 and Scorpion 2 are right here. Yeah, they don't have a nuke, as far as I know. But the Scorpions are going up relatively quickly. Bertha is shooting for Team Southeast. Just one Bertha for now. No, not the Ravens. The Bertha. Yep, one Bertha for now. And Cerberus could also be doing some damage over there. Would be very nice to hit those Impalers. Also, like, Cerberus, you're in range of the geothermal, just shoot it. Hold on. What? Okay. I was about to say, am I, like, as a spectator today, able to just set where it fires? But no. Good thing that is not possible. But it's fine. Lycos, both of them still able to hold on? Maybe not. No, I think one of them died. Indeed, it seems like it. Almost killed two of them. And over here, well, another sneaky force. 10 Pyros. That's a whole bunch of DPS. Are able to jump, so are also not really easily countered by Ravens, like other units might be. Because they can just jump away in time to try and dodge the Raven shots. And Blitz, well, running around, but now should indeed be cleaned up by air. Magpie coming in. A 1 cleaned up, a 2 cleaned up. Down south. Who has so many placeholders? Oh yeah, here. You really do have a lot of placeholders. On the screen, 10 placeholders. Come on now. I mean, it's able to get the Dante stuck, but like, yeah. 10 placeholders is probably a bit bad. Not good even. A bit overkill. Help kill, overkill. Right. Still though, only 7,000 HP on the Dante is left. It's not very heavily damaged, but it is also not not that alive, right? So yeah, moving in like that is not ideal either. And now that it is able to run again, it will outrange your riots without issue. Still, only 3,000 HP left. 4 bombers coming in. If they all drop the bombs, that's 3,200 HP, and it does indeed go down. Nicely done there, Logics, with your bombers. Over here, Cyclops coming in as well. If, assuming that it is able to get in range, could do some real nice damage over there, but Cyclops doesn't really have AoE. As in, like, it looks like it has AoE with how big the explosion always is. It doesn't. So, against the ball units, those Phoenix probably do a way better job, even though they do all go down. Because, yeah, Helen is great anti-air if you have the energy to just use them as anti-air. So, still losing 13,000. Interesting. Double Dante versus double Scorpion. Interesting matchup. I mean, Scorpion is easily able to... Easily, right? Easily, that's the thing that's, like, not that difficult. To stun. Easily able to stun Dante, but doesn't. So the Scorpions just run away, Dante's run away, and we don't see anything fight over here. Okay. Too bad. I mean, still, Dante's could go down. Score, triple Minotaur and Cyclops. Right on top of the first. Sure. That means one of the Dantes is for sure going down. And Dante, please take care. Don't damage your own teammate all that much, please. But second Dante will stay up. Will the fusion, geothermal, go down? It will not. Had they switched targets like a second earlier, Minotaur would have had one more shot, and one more shot would have killed. At least I'm pretty sure it would have. Bit of unfortunate timing there for them. Let me just confirm, just to be sure. Yeah. 600 damage plus would have easily killed the geothermal. Assuming, of course, the geothermal doesn't go down to the afterburn from the Dante. So, Dante, you ruined it. It did not end up mattering, at least not all that much. Not for the life of the geothermal. Over here, Pyros moving forward. Daggers, daggers, bandits. Not exactly great against Pyro. And all of them have been right. Phoenix, moving in, will not get stunned and also not get shot down. Still, position is pretty much full southeast by now. They do have a little bit of anti-air in those gremlins, but not a whole lot. So even Magpie is able to get in range quite easily. Lico as well, bombing what's up north, not really sure. And you managed to get one Magpie, very nicely done. But it still is not amazing. So, yeah. Over here we had triple Cyclops, but now it is just a double Cyclops. And for some reason, this game is lagging a whole lot. I don't know for sure why. Anyways, Shield Ball, it's trying its best, but it shouldn't succeed. I mean, no shield on the Felons, meaning that they deal no damage at all. So then when you're fighting against like a full HP Cyclops and an almost full HP Cyclops, as in 50% HP, then yeah, you should not survive that. Odin also does not survive. Just 3 raptors needed to destroy it. And Ultimatum spotted. Bad. Bad Ultimatum, we kill you. Still though, it does clean up those 2 Cyclops. You don't have a whole lot to push in with after that. But still, cleaning up those 2 Cyclops does put a stop to the enemy force. At least to their push. Snitch, doing a nice job over there. Though Bandit would have probably done the same job. Dodging the shots from the slings quite nicely. And then just clean them up with lasers. Conjurers do have to watch out a little bit. Maybe to take these Felons just slightly around. Just to kill a couple of those constructors while moving back. But hey, it's fine. Heal up. Get some more shield together. And launch another push. Atostix level 7 commander. Still, well, it is scary of course. Not that scary, doesn't have that much build power. It's just very tanky. And up north, well, Team Northwest still has the position. Even though they also have the corner down south. Eco, also when you disregard Reclaim, is a lot better for them. So even though their attrition is not that good, that is still not too bad, right? I mean 90% plus, while having more eco and better map control. That does still make you in a very favorable position. Couple of Cyclops moving along. Dante. I wonder if it, like, going for that many Dante, like, wouldn't it just be more worth it to just go for a nuke? Or a paladin, or something along those lines? I feel like on average, the Dantes really haven't been doing all that much. Whereas a raid like this, even though it's not really with raiders, we've seen it happen a couple of times. Very effective. This time around though, should not, once again, be effective. It's just 2 thugs moving through. At the same time though, you've got a couple of felons, though without shields, so also not that strong, right? I mean, these deal like 1 energy ball per like 2 seconds or so. This one is a lot more scary to those couple of rippers. But the rogue as well. Just moved forwards like that. Not that good. And over here, hey! Speak of not that effective Dantes. These are certainly some effective Dantes. Make the enemy scatter all around. And just move through. Good shield numbers on them. Good charge on those shields as well. So are able to keep pushing forwards. Though you do also have your own team burned quite badly. Possibly going to lead you to, well, suffer to air. Because it seems like most of your Vandals are not that well off. And that means that, well, Lico does move in. Though, of course, Vandals were still up, so it does go down. Second Lico, though. But have you heard of second Lico? Does take another good shot. 12,000 to 11,000, so technically still good for Southeast. For now. But hey, it does disperse the force quite nicely. Just a couple of Racketeers left. Dante's also retreating. We'll be cleaning up the eco because, hey, technically they're... no, they're not. They're an assault riot, not a raider riot. My bad. Over here though, sheesh, yeah, that's a bunch of Scorpions. It's a lot of Scorpions. On the field, right here, 5 Scorpions. And yet, the Scorp is the one that's stunned. Who could have seen that coming? Well, probably the person who built those widows. Right? Nice, I guess. Yeah. Stunning a Cyclops. Stunning a Scorpion. Killing the Scorpion. Killing the Cyclops. And oh no, are we going to throw a Dante? I mean, I don't hate it. Would be fun to see. But I don't think it's really needed, right? It's good as an escape strategy. But you're able to just move forwards right now. With your Dante anyways. So it is mainly an anti-widow thing. Which you might actually need quite shortly. Because you spotted one. But you did not spot the second. But of course, once it tries to stun, you'll just take another little... yeah, look, there. No, no. Come on. You don't have them for no reason. Come on, come on. And throw. Good job, Lobster. Lobster? Why did you throw such a short distance? What? These things have stinger range pretty much. What did you do? And cleaned up by the Lico. Okay. Sure. Big nose. Paladin time. Watch out for instant shutdown through stun. Because they have a lot of it. I really don't know. And also, bro. Yeah, taking those Dante all the way around the map. Not great, because look at that up north. It's not that much in terms of just straight value over here. Omni value of just 6,000. But still, you're losing a position that with those Dantes you really shouldn't have lost. And the Dante are just moving around to a position you already secure through Paladin. But I guess you want to support your own Paladin? You want to be the support of the support strider? I guess? Oh well. It doesn't make the most sense to me. But at least you're having fun. By now, Northwest also positive attrition. Still good eco. If we disregard the reclaim for once again. But also, look at that. 900, almost 1,000 into overdrive energy. Versus just 300 from the enemy. Who is, however, going for Trinity. And also Zenith, but like that's a bit later game. Right, let's start with one semi-super weapon. And over here, reclaim time. Yep, because through reclaim you can definitely make up that eco difference. In terms of like the overdrive difference. 100 to just 50. Yeah, that's a bit of a difference. Paladin, very good stun. So, shields will be drained. One thug stunned, not that bad. But still, Paladin is able to move forwards over there. I am surprised it's not. Right? I mean, there is just a single Dante. It can easily kill a single Dante on its own. And you've also got Cyclops. You will soon have Ultimatum as well. Crab is there. Ultimatum, Ultimatum, Ultimatum. Why do you have so many Ultimatum? I'm starting to remember why this match was somewhat requested. I guess requested by myself. It was Ultimatum in the Ultimate Ultimatum versus Ultimate Scorpion. Because yes, 9 Scorpion. And 11 Ultimatums. Right, yep, that makes sense. I mean, it is a high eco map. Each of these maxes 1.9, so like, not even bad maxes, and there are a lot of them. Over here, Lucifer might slowly go up. And the fax machine, the heavy fax machine, this time. Nope, just the normal one. And watch your calm. Yeah, because by now it is quite easy to snipe a measly level 3 commander. And oh, nice little disarm over here by those Thunderbirds. Disarming the disarm. And since there is no real damage for Team Southeast over here, oh yeah, there is a single felon that's not stunned, you can move in. Oh, I feel like you're wasting too much time on the badges. I really do. Like, take at least those blitz and move them in. I guess Phoenix can do it for you as well. But hey, Phoenix, one of them is disarmed, so it doesn't do anything. And the one that is disarmed also goes down. Right, yeah, that is... You wasted quite a lot of time on things that you were almost certainly going to take down anyway. And oh, I missed it. The Paladin. The instant shutdown through stun. It works. Now where are all your Ultimatum coming? I see 3 of them running in. Is that going to be enough? That makes 4, at least. Make it 5, 6, 7 Ultimatum. All coming in to take care of the Striders. One of them shooting at a Cyclops. 2 shot. That's one dead Cyclops. Though, watch it. That's a second dead Ultimatum. There it is. Right. 3rd dead Ultimatum. Soon. Who knew Nimbus were the ultimate Ultimatum counter? I certainly did not. Also, going 1-to-1 with a Cyclops with your Ultimatum is not in fact a good trade. Alright? Yeah, 2500 versus 2200. We are cooked. Cloak v cloak. Who has the better cloak? Well, I would assume that the better cloak is the Scorpion cloak. Especially because she didn't even shoot at the Scorpion. Even though that is definitely a good target. 3000 rather than just 2200 for a Cyclops. So, yes, you had a lot of Ultimatums, and there are still 8. Some of them are still being built, of course, and some are from the other team, but hey, that doesn't really matter. On the other side, Scorpions, 9 of them. Still so many Scorpions. Trinity not even close to being up. Up north, southeast definitely losing. And I don't really see any easy counter there. I mean, it seems somewhat vulnerable to either a mass Ravager push or Raiders, because they don't really have anything to deal with that, at least not that I can see. Except for Welder. I mean, Welder is still like 40 plus DPS. Not that one. The Welder, the Constructor, this one. Thank you. 43 DPS. So actually not that bad, since you have a lot of them. 22 on the field right here. And there comes your anti-raider as well. Still, assault could work. Getting a bit of a Ravager ball up certainly could help you out. And even your Rippers doing some damage, though not exactly going for a good trade. I mean, they're just so badly outnumbered. There is not a whole lot a couple of rippers can do for you. Going Ravagers to me would seem like a more sensible play, but even a more sensible play I don't think is going to save you at this stage. Some people, Logics, your Singularity rank already resigning, Fax resigning, Ski Gear resigning. It seems pretty over. Half of your team has surrendered. At least about half. Not really sure how many, but hey. Please, coming in. We'll take down the almost 10,000 invested Zenith. At least. It should be cleaned up somewhat soon. And over here, I mean, just 28 more seconds. Until it starts charging up its nuke. So it will still take a while before we actually see a nuke. And I don't think it's going to come that far. But he is just a lobster. I'm not sure what we're talking about, but hey, Zenith is gone. A lot of fusions, a lot of everything. For yellow now, because everyone resigned, of course. But yeah, even if the nuke was going to be constructed, I don't think it would have really mattered. I mean, over here Starlight, 50% done, and triple anti-nuke. Yeah, some of it is definitely vulnerable, like over here, where there is 40,000 value. Probably even more if I select it right. Yeah, 45,000. Thereabouts. So, yeah. Nuke could definitely do a lot of damage. The issue is just that nuke takes too long. Still, good old Ultimatum. Shares. Kaboom. That's one. Now stunned and cleaned up itself. I would hope. Yeah, there it goes. It was just a delayed death. Over here, 2 stunned Cyclops, not stunned anymore. And are still voting to resign, and that makes complete sense. I mean, that's not what I wanted to do. Control A, no. Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just over. 2,000 energy. I'm not sure if the eco really did it for them, but it definitely helped. Just so much more reclaim. Overdrive. 145 versus 45. GG! But if you ask me, 666k metal produced surely should have won them the game. Over 100,000 more than the enemy. And you can afford to take a couple of not so good fights.